strategy for addressing the growing numbers of homeless individuals in our town? What specific measures or programs do you plan to implement to provide support and long-term solutions for those in need?
Well, homelessness is an issue that it's close to my heart because I feel for anybody who doesn't have somewhere to live. And that's just the truth. However, and this may sound a little bit harsh, but homelessness is not something that we should cater to as far as making it a legal thing. Because once you make homelessness legal, you have people that start to come to your town and just start camping out. It's something that we should address with compassion. We should point these people to the resources that they need to get them in a non-homeless state, to get them placed somewhere where they can actually have somewhere to be. We don't want to encourage homelessness by making it something that we accept, because I don't think it's acceptable for anybody to have to be on the street. And I don't want that, especially when it's like it is today, or super cold or even super hot. I've been to big cities, I've been to New York City, and I've seen homeless people all over the place, and obviously Pana is not as big, but I certainly wouldn't want us to have a homeless problem. And I do see we're starting to have a little bit of that, so I think we address that right now. One idea that I have about that, we will try to reach out to government agencies to try to help these folks. And I would love to see Pana itself get an official government agency here in town. You know, almost a lot of people have to go to Taylorville to apply for food stamps and other things like that sometimes. I'd like to see that here, because if you're homeless, you don't really usually have a car, and it's hard to get places. There's organizations here that try to help with that, and thank God for them, but I would like it to be a little bit more accessible. I don't know how we do that, but I think that if we work with local churches and we work with the kind-hearted people that live in this town, we'll find a solution.
Okay.
Homeless is tricky, especially in the state of Illinois. Funding for homeless shelters and things like that are almost non-existent, especially at a municipal level. What the city of Pana and what we've discussed doing is offering some kind of get back on your feet program, where the city can take you to a shelter outside of the city of Pana and help those individuals that want to be helped. Now, there are individuals that don't, and the city of Pana and our police force have reached out through some innovative programs like Safe Passage and other programs like Head Forward and another one, I can't think of the name of it, is that go out to the community to find individuals or approach individuals that have a known homeless issue here in town, but if they don't want the help, we can't help them. So the initiatives that we've utilized to help that program, I think, are good and solid, but where the city of Pana sits at the moment financially and through the state of Illinois, opening something like a shelter or something like that is just not feasible because there would be no way to fund it. I would love to see that, but until the state of Illinois starts offering, or the federal government, divisions and institutions that can start funding that operation, that's going to be a very, very hard thing to do.
Okay.